Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, I just started peeling this box and thought I'd bring you along for the ride. At this point I had no plan. I had just cut this box down, thought this would make a nice sized little journal, and some of the cover started to peel off, and I thought, I wonder if this will peel nicely. And turns out it does, so it gets peeled. Like I say, I didn't have a plan with this box. I'm just following my nose. Of course, while I was doing this, I was on my tea bag stint, so that's the treatment it gets. I'm going to cover this in tea bags and just see where it takes me. So, yeah, come along for the ride. Isn't the variation in colour amazing? Actually, it looks quite incredible. I actually may do this again down the track and just leave it like this. This one, it's not going to matter because I'm going to paint it in the end of the day. That's where it takes me. So, but it looks really cool like this. I really do like it. Anyway, you'll notice that I'm overlapping the edges. That's because I'm going to fold these tea bags over when I paint the other side, or cover the other side with tea bags as well, giving it a nice sort of edge to the edge there. So just covering it all in tea bag so there's no gaps. But that's for a later date. I will do the other side off camera because, well, yeah, you've seen me do this entire side now. It's the same thing. So, and then we'll move on to getting some paint on this. Now, when I decided to paint it, I varnished it first, just with spray varnish, because my actual idea was to put some crackle paint down, crackle medium down, and get it to crack. It didn't do that, and I guess it's because of the surface of the tea bags just wasn't conducive to it working. But hey, it was something I would like to have tried, and I did. And you know, we try and experiment and get curious, and sometimes our ideas are failures, but yeah, we moved on. And yeah, it ended up just with a coat of paint. So yeah. Anyway, I will cut out the bit where I put the crackle medium on, because it's just another coat of something going on here, and it didn't do anything anyway. So, but just so you know, I did try. Okay, and here we are. Both sides have been covered, and it's ready for its coat of whatever you want to put on it. Now, I am going to take it from here. I'm going to lightly varnish it with some spray varnish, and I'm going to put the crackle medium on it. Neither which I would do again, because, well, it didn't work anyway. If you were just going to paint this, I would just get in and paint it at this point. It doesn't need varnishing or anything at that point. If you are not going to paint it, then yes, I would probably varnish it. I feel like it needs something to protect this surface. It's, you know, not necessarily 100% bonded down, so I really think it should have a coat of something over the top of it. You could just put a coat of PVA water mix or Mod Podge or whatever it is, that kind of thing over the top, or, you know, like I say, some varnish. So, but I'm just going to paint mine, so and I'm just going to paint it black, so I'm going to get on with that. Now you might be thinking, it's beautiful as it is, why are you painting it? It is, and because I want to. The answers to that. Yeah, the tea bags, they're a lovely colour, but they also have other properties in that, you know, the texture is just super interesting, and that's really what I wanted to showcase here this time around. Painting them all one colour just, you know, stops the eye from being distracted by the colour of them, and you focus on the texture. So that's the only reason I'm doing that. Once I have got this all painted and dry, we will move on to something that will assist us in seeing that texture a little bit better. Okay, and what we are going to do is dry brush some white acrylic paint over this. This is going to pick up all the little ridges and textures that the tea bags provide and showcase it for us, which I think in the end I'm very happy with. once this was done, it reminded me very strongly of denim, worn denim. And I thought if you had painted this a very dark blue and done this same thing, that's what you would end up with. You would end up with something that looked like worn out denim, which was kind of cool. I really quite enjoyed that. But the white paint picks up all that yummy texture and showcases it just beautifully. And here we have our cover. Very, very simple. I have just covered the spine with a piece of fabric and popped a few things on the front. There is one of my altered Polaroids on there, and just a few other black and white sort of bits and pieces. So yeah, we're ready to go. I am ready to choose some papers to put in this journal. I'm not going to overly embellish this journal. In fact, I don't think I'm going to embellish her at all. I'm just going to put in some interesting pages and leave her at that. So I'm just going to choose pages today, and then we will get to sewing them in. Okay guys, well that's our signatures chosen, and now I'm going to sew them in. From go to woe, you've seen a whole journal come together in one video, so not bad at all. This did take a few days, so don't get me wrong, this is not a day project. Yeah, choosing the signatures and getting them sewn in, yes, a day project, but the rest of it took a couple of days. We need drying time and whatnot, but yeah, anyway, I'll get these sewn in, and yeah, we'll get to see the finished product, and I guess I'm going to have to think of a name. Okay, well there she is, and like I say, I'm not going to embellish this journal any further. This is how she is, this is how she's going to stay. So I've managed to find a scarf that very closely matches the pattern on the lady's clothing on the front cover. So I decided to use that as a tie. It just looks really good there. So that's the end of this little journal. The beginning, the middle and the end. You saw the whole lot in this one video. I've decided to call her Maya. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed her. I enjoyed making her. It was quite a bit of fun using the tea bags and painting them, and yeah, it worked out really well. I'm very happy with it. So thanks for spending time with me today, guys. I appreciate your company as always. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.